Good morning if you're in the US. Good afternoon if you're in London, Europe, wherever you are. What's up? Let's get into it, man. So, I am looking at a bunch of different things today. So, the top two charts, I have NQ on a 10-minute chart, I have NQ on a 3-minute chart, I have ES on my bottom left, and of course, I have gold on bottom right hand side. So, ooh. Right. Got all my levels. You know what? Let's do it one at a time first and foremost. Let's go back to. So, we have our supply here, right? And then I saw this, well, this is like a 15-minute imbalance. Sorry, I did it on the 10-minute actually. Did it on the 10-minute. So I'm looking at this imbalance, which we're sitting in this right now, honestly, and we can bounce at any point in this. I'm actually going to remove this because it's distracting. I have a target down at Tuesday's lows. There's just nothing here, like just holding this up. The same for ES. It's just like we have this Tuesday's lows right here when the market opened, and there's just nothing here. See, we're just chopping around right now, and this ES is literally just moving in a sideways channel, doing nothing in a sideways channel. What's up, my bro? How you doing today, man? You just reminded me to go live in a Discord. Da, 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 da. Let's get it, man. Let's go live in there too, man. There's no lag in the Discord. I already posted the pre-market levels into the Discord, so you can have a look in the watch list channel. But right, so like I was saying, I'm just getting this pre-market, ready. I'm late to the charts today, man. I woke up late. There was no London session trading today. But yeah, we're here now, man. We're here. We're good, man. I hope you're blessed as well. So like I was saying, on ES, like this is Tuesday's lows, and we just pumped up, and the saying, what goes up must come down. So yesterday, again, during pre-market, like this entire pre-market session, it just made highs, right? Overnight session, pre-market, it made these highs, and as soon as New York opened, it just dumped, and it dumped 73 points, and ever since, this has just been going sideways on ES. And then the downside is clear to the downside, the levels to the downside, because there's just nothing holding this up. If we go to the hourly chart, we see, again, there is nothing here. There is so many imbalances that likely need to, be filled. So going into the open, because we're looking at NQ today. So going into the open, I don't like when it does this, when it just either pushes up into the open like we saw yesterday, pushing up into the open, and then obviously hit our supply level, but I was done, right? Pushing up into the open, then we dumped, right? And same with this one, we're pushing down into the open, we're just going lower, we're lower. Obviously the other day, pushing up into the open, I was lucky that I was able to actually, get out of this trade for like, break even without scathing myself too much. But we're just gonna take it patient, my bro. We are just gonna take it patient, man. And today we're just practicing patience, man. Patience pays. If we get a push down into the market, so this is obviously our demand zone right now, and I'm expecting. I was at the gym and I saw this happen. We came down to this and then we just bounced off of it, and we ran up 141 points, 152 points, right? Obviously, I wasn't at my desk, so I couldn't take this trade. This is another entry I like to take, these midlines. But again, 10 minutes until market opens, I'm not willing to take a trade at this point because I don't want to get faked out. I don't want it to dump on me or anything like that. Yes, we're in a demand zone, clearly. But, we're just going to wait, be patient, and, see what the market has for us, man. Yeah, that's no problem, man. I'm gonna be talking a lot. Oh, I'm gonna be talking for like at least the first 30 minutes. So, you're just gonna see what I'm looking at, how I look at price action live, and if you have the charts open at the same time as well, like, you can just see what's going on as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. If I go quiet, it's just because I'm just locked in, just focusing and whatever. But yeah, we are here. It's almost the end of the week as well, man. Almost the end of the week. Tomorrow's Friday, so it's really not the day to be trying to push for anything major. See what I said? I didn't want to go long in this area because look at that. It pushed up, what, 10 points, 15 points, and then it's right back down to break even. So what I would really like is for price to actually come down to Tuesday's lows. And from there, just sweep it a little bit and then reverse up. So 29,206 is a target. And the reason I'm not going long in this area is, one, the EMAs are bearish and we're in a demand zone and anything can happen. It's just like, it's a coin flip right here. It's a coin flip. I could go long and then it dumps. And then if I'm wrong, yes, I know I'm wrong because look at that. The market hasn't opened yet. EMAs are bearish and nothing is telling me, my system isn't telling me to go long, right? If I go short, right, based on that same thesis that EMAs are bearish and whatever, we're also in a demand zone. We're in a key area where price has bounced from multiple times in the past. So it's a coin flip in that sense that yes, anything can happen at this point. And also with these candles moving, smaller, tighter, not really doing anything. It's just jittering around. Why would I want to put myself through that stress? Let the market open and then, oh, we missed unemployment claims today. I missed that. I mean, I wasn't at the charts anyway. I was back from the gym, 1:30. So right here. Let's keep a look out on financial juice as well to see if anything is happening. Stock struggle for direction amid weakness in the tech sector while investors are awaiting developments in the US Iran talks and looking ahead to Friday's key job reports. So I think I was explaining yesterday that I was looking at some of these stocks like on the daily chart and stuff. And so yeah, Amazon, right? We're on Amazon right now. Amazon, Wednesday 29th. Yeah. So on July 29th, right, Amazon had this low. On the 30th, it gapped up. It pulled back to kind of fill this. And then from the 30th of July to the 31st, it did this big ass gap, this huge gap. And then from the 31st of July until the 3rd of August, you know, because the weekend, it did another gap. So yesterday, it closed one of these gaps. One of these gaps. And I think I saw the same thing on Microsoft as well. So looking at the tech sector, I'm seeing all these gaps, right? This is now Microsoft. I'm seeing all these gaps. We go to Apple. Look at this gap on Apple, right? I'm seeing all these gaps and it's just like, okay, what does that mean for tech? Where are we going? Like these gaps, you know, they have to get filled at some point. The market has just been moving parabolic recently and something has to happen eventually, right? So we gonna see what that is. But, you know, market opens in 8 minutes. I'm not looking to overstay my welcome. And, you know, we're just gonna follow our system. I'm hungry though. I ain't even eaten today, bro. Just a cup of coffee, man. I'm still trying to like figure out this whole streaming thing as well, man. I'm still like this whole streaming setup. I'm trying to get to grips with it. I definitely think I need like another screen. And then on top of that, with another screen, I'm there wondering then, do I need to have a more powerful like laptop or a more powerful computer? Because I think I was running like two things the other day and then I heard the fan happening. Get a quick trade in and then get some food. Yeah, man, that's the plan, man. But obviously, just gonna wait until the market actually opens first before we take a trade. Like I said, I don't love the area that we're in right now. Ideally, I'd want us to see either us pump up to the 10-minute EMAs, so pump up here for me to take a trade, or for us to sweep these levels here, come down to 300 before I take a trade. But yeah, market's opening in 6 minutes. So we're just gonna sit on hands, be patient, and just wait, man. Just wait it out. But yeah, everything right now is telling me shorts, you know. Look at that. Hit the EMAs again and then we're short. That's 30 points. It's 30 points, man. 30 points, bro. Mm-mm. 5 minutes. Look at the dump. Look at the dumpy. See? Two things happen. Like if I went short here, it pops up, right? If I went long right here, it popped up and then it dropped back on me. So we just the importance of being patient. And now we see a wick on both sides of these candles, so it's like showing no follow through right now. You're just waiting. You're just waiting. We have VWAP up above at 29,500 right now. That's a nice short though. Another good entry is that when I draw these zones and stuff, they're not perfect sciences, but you see it literally bounces off of it. So you see it bounced off of here, went up, it bounced off of here and went down, bounced off of here, went down. So it could, you know, sweep this and then go back up. But it's all dependent. Oh, I ain't even share my screen in the Discord. 1 second. Share screen. I'm gonna share my. Power Ranger. See what I'm saying? Look at that bounce. Got very close to it. Very close to it, man. So 2.5 minutes until market opens. I would like one of them entries where, you know, it enters me into the position and then just goes in my favor instantly, quick scalp, you know, 30 seconds or less, you know, and then boom, the day is done. I would love that day, man. You know, quick working day, man. That was a quick working day. But you know, we'll see. We got videos to make after this anyway. Yes, sir. But yeah, all the levels are marked out. Got previous day low right there. We have the London opening range. London opening range is there. 10-minute 200 is up there. Pre-market high. So now I have to adjust my pre-market levels. So our pre-market low is now right here on this candle here. So unless it flushes, this is going to be our pre-market, and then as soon as the market opens, it's going to be our opening range level. So this might be the pre-market low, and yeah, we'll see it. But the market's going to open in 60 seconds. So let us see. You're just going to see how fast like the candle moves when the market opens, which is sometimes why I like to, you know, sit out. So if I'm going to take a trade instantly, it's going to be up at 29,430, which is up here for a rejection, because it can just pump up to that level. Or if it dumps, my next thesis is at down at 29,200. So here we go, 20 seconds and market's going to open. We're going to see something happen. But also why I didn't want to take a trade. Look, we've done nothing in the last 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minutes. We've gone absolutely nowhere. But everything is short. So let's see. 1 second. Boom. See? Look at that. Right in the demand zone. Does it come up to the 20s? If it comes up here, I'd be looking, because I like that weakness. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, man. 10-minute EMA is up there as well. Oh my god, bro. It missed me by 1 tick. Yeah, I'm not interested in that anymore. That's so frustrating, bro. What was that? Oh my gosh, you kidding me, bro? You kidding me, bro? That's crazy. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. I gotta wait for this candle to close now. Ah, you're kidding me. You see what I gotta deal with sometimes, my bro? You see what I gotta deal with? Man, are you kidding me, bro? Anyway, like I said, so now we've closed beneath this pre-market low level. If we're going to continue to flush, we're going to come down to Tuesday's lows, because there's honestly nothing here. So we could even get a bounce level at 45, which is here. Let's see. Let's see. And it would literally be at this level here, this untested wick, if you wanted. So 44, but I'll put it just a bit lower. I'll even put it at 40. That's just if it wanted to come down and just flush down like silly. So untested wick or Tuesday's lows. I can't believe it missed me by a tick, bro. See why we gotta follow it though? Like, even though we're in the demand zone and it bounced up, you know what I'm saying? So how long left on this candle? Look at that dumb, bro. Untested wick. Untested wick. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my God, are you kidding me? It missed me by one tick. Broski. By 1 point, bro. By 1 point, bro. I'm honestly sick, fam. I'm sick, bro. I'm sick, bro. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because how, bro? Look at that, hit full TP as well. Oh my gosh, bro, hit full TP as well. You're kidding me, bro. I just can't make this up, fam. I just can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up, fam. I can't make this up, bro. Full TP just hit as well. Wow, I can't believe it, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. That's 100 points, man. Oh my gosh, my bro. I honestly feel like I feel like I was done wrong, bro. But anyway, we've hit the EMAs again now, so it's like, wow. Okay, it's finally hit that level. We're gonna try it short. Anything above that, I know I'm gonna not like this trade, honestly. So there we go. Come on, man. Yep. There we go. There we go, son. Oh. Just a quick 10 points. Bro, I'm honestly telling you, bro. I'm honestly telling. Look at that, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Untested wick. Are you kidding me, bro? 150 points, bro. 150 points. Oh, do you see why I took my 10 points and I was out of that trade as well? I don't want to stand in front of no moving train. I can't believe it, my bro. What did I say? A 430 is at a 10-minute 200. but we have VWAP right here. So $440. Let's see if it comes up to $440 for a short. Let's see. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's done it again. It's done it again, bro. It's done it again. Oh my gosh, fam. Oh yeah. That's bad. Oh, that's so bad, bro. That's so bad. We're gonna move break even because I don't trust this damn thing. Just push down a little bit, son. Come on. Push it down, bro. Broski. Look at this, bro. So it hasn't given us an opportunity to go long. Oh, look at that. It stops me out. And now it's flushing down. This is agony, bro. You know what? We're gonna wait for this candle to close before we do anything else. So we have our orb high right here. And then we have our orb low right here. Oh my gosh, my bro, look at what it's doing, bro. Look at what it's doing, man. It's got that 15-minute as well. I would love for it to come up to VWAP, like retest it like one more time, bro. But we have to wait until this candle closes. Look at where I entered as well, bro. Look, it's literally just hit my thing now. That's so frustrating, bro. All right, so we flip now on NQ. Are we gonna come up to VWAP? Okay, we've hit it again. What am I looking at? The only concern is that CBC is now flipped. I'm gonna try it short. This is the 10-minute 20 EMA. I'm just looking for a quick scalp. But VWAP is up there, so I'm concerned about the EMAs and about VWAP. Oh shit, what just happened? Why did my chart just flash like that? Now we're out of this. It's about to stop me out. But this is the 10 minute. I'm just seeing if there's seller. Alright, we're gonna move break even now. Because it looks like the buyers are just coming in. Yeah, sellers are strong. I'm done for the day, bro. I've taken 3 trades and I haven't gotten the follow through I've wanted. Technically should just be going long, but I've taken, yeah, good exit, man. The concern is like, bro, we are right at the 15 minute 20 and VWAP is right here, 10 minute is right here. So it's just like, we'll see, bro. Hold on. Are we gonna get a VWAP sweep? VWAP sweep. I think it's gonna pump it up, honestly. I just need this candle to close, bro. And then we can see what the market has to offer us. But we are up. We're up a good amount today, bro. We're up $560. So, yeah, look at that. Are you bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Like this stopped me out. Like this hit my flipping take. This, like, are you kidding me, bro? Far. Oh God, man. Look at ES, bro. ES just been chopping sideways this whole time, bro, and it's just, open. So we see on ES, bro, we swept literally previous day low sweep, swept it, and then it's just been pushing up ever since. Fuck. If we push up, I think we're gonna come up to the London orb low and previous day low. If depending on how strong the market is, like below, I don't know, man. Below here, it's just like, I really don't know. I really don't. I'm just so unsure. I'm so unsure, bro. It's like, do we take the win? Do we book the win and walk away? Because this is what frustrates me, bro. On 2 occasions, it missed me. It missed my thing by 1 point right here. It then missed me here. And then it's just like, bro, you just pumping up this. I'm glad I went break even at this point and it was trailing. It's just like, man. So now technically I have to wait for this. This is the, is a 15-minute opening range. This is the 15-minute opening range right there. And right there. So I think we're actually gonna come up to the 10-minute 200. And if it just, you know what, if it just does that, if it wants to just do that, 10-minute 200 is at 2071. Oh, that's all the way up here. Yeah, nah. See what I'm saying though? When it's running down into the open like this, it will usually sweep a level and then it will just go the other way. This isn't a perfect science, but it never closed. It actually never closed outside of our supply area right here. So, you know, technically, but you're not gonna stay in a trade for this long to go 80 points against you because that's crazy. But yeah, the fact that it never swept, I mean, the fact that it never closed outside of this area should have given me the confidence to, you know, just go long. On top of that, to see that the EMAs crossed over here, right? It did reject our 10-minute 20, so it gave us an opportunity here. It gave us 50 points right there. And I should have taken that. I obviously never took it. Now on this one, I was still going short because we were still at the EMAs, the 10-minute EMAs, which is why I went short. My thesis should have flipped on this candle here. Once I saw that we actually flipped CBC on this candle, I should have gone long right into the body of this candle here. That would have given me a better trade, to be honest. I should have flipped my thesis instead of looking for shorts. But we're at all these levels where prices, you know, below the EMAs, prices below was below VWAP, prices below the 10-minute 200. So it's like all these things are indicating that, you know, sellers are in control. On the lower time frame is what I'm looking at now. Yes, this gave me an opportunity. Once touched the EMAs, but we hadn't crossed yet. We've now crossed, so this red candle should have been my entry back. The fact that we touched VWAP still above, we've curled over. Again, that's another point of entry. Oh my god, I missed it. 30. But yeah, I'm not trying to stand in front of a moving train. And I'm gonna do the sensible thing, bro. I'm gonna do the sensible thing. We made $500. That's more than most people make in a day, right? What does that convert to USD? I mean GBP. Hey Siri, what's 560 USD to GBP? Oh, Siri doesn't want to talk to me today. 560 USD. Look at that, 560 USD to GBP. That's 415 pounds, bro. If I was walking down the street and I saw 415 pounds laying on the ground, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna swipe that, bro. I'm taking that. So we're gonna do the sensible thing and we are gonna lock the account. Account is up 0.99%, right? And we're gonna lock the account out. So I can't take another trade, right? I took my 3 trades. Very annoyed that I didn't get my I didn't get my 50 points. It was there, bro. It was right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. 15 minutes worth of work, up 415, bro. Like I'm gonna take that, man. I ain't even finna trip. I'm gonna take that, and we're just gonna look at price action, man. I'm just gonna be looking to. Let's just look and see what happens, man. So in 9 minutes, the orb is gonna open. So yeah, look, previous day higher level, swept it, and now we're just moving down. What was this? 41. Did I mention 41 before? I can't remember. And it's just green candle. So what was this? 230. Made this red. And as well, remember it missed my entry right here, bro. It missed my entry right there. Oh crap. It missed my entry right here. It missed my entry right here. And then it just, look at this. It did this and it did this. 2 entries I missed. Do you know how frustrating that is, bro? Anyway, 2 entries I missed. It's all good. You know, I take it. 140 on this trade. 165 on this trade. And then 265 on that trade. 559.50. Like I said, I'm not overstaying my welcome. I don't need to overstay my welcome. Don't need to be greedy. It's Thursday. The week is almost ending. So it's just like, let's just cool out, man. Let's just cool out and relax, man. Enjoy price action. See what the rest of the day has to offer. But I won't lie though. I won't lie, man. Very frustrating. Very frustrating what happened. Very frustrating. And you know, hey. Pre-market low 29,325. Was it on this candle here? Yeah. Pre-market low sweep right here. Boom. Pre-market high somewhere else. This horizontal. Oh crap. This is our orb level right here. How greedy. How greedy. It's gonna be our orb level now. Look at that dump now, bro. Look at that dump now. So if we was in a trade now, let's go in paper trading. If we was in a trade, we'd be looking for price to come back down to the EMAs. But obviously the 3-minute 200 is right there. VWAP is right there. Look at this. Untested wick is right here. But yeah, definitely wait for price to come back down here at this level here. Bro, ski. I'm actually about to head off in 5 minutes, man. My day is actually done. I'm not even gonna be looking at the charts, man. Yesterday I finished early. I was done early, and then I was out of there, bro. I was safe. See you. Oh, look at that, bro. See, look at that pullback. See, this is where people will be fearful. Obviously, our system tells us that we need to wait for price to come back down here. This is a safer entry. Like if I was to enter right here, you know, there's no saying that price is going to continue going down here. You know what I'm saying? So, flip sake, man. Okay, that was an accident. But anyway, this is why we say, actually, this is a good example. Instead of entering right here, the better entry is always going to be at the EMAs, right? So this is good. So look, because let's say I entered FOMO-y, right? Let's see if price goes down. This is what it's going to do to the nervous system. It's going to make you nervous and this and that. Whereas if you actually wait for it to come down to the EMAs, you know, it gives you a safer entry and it gives you a higher probability for you to actually stay in the trade. Oh my gosh, bro, I just realized something. Sorry, bro. Hold on. Can't even see my damn chart. Yeah, look, I just entered here on some FOMO flex, right? I mean, we're up now, so it's cool in hindsight, but a better entry that gives us, you know, a higher probability. Yeah, so a better entry that gives us a higher probability is gonna be like down here. And even if we do lose on the trade, it's okay. So I had my entry was down here. So, and then we'd have a 20-point stop loss or a 25-point stop loss depending. So I mean, this entry is working out for us now, but it's just like it could go bad.
Your Google Home isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
I ain't even saying nothing to you, Google. Anyway, this was up a max of $500. That's good, man. That's good, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I'm gonna actually leave it there, bro. I'm gonna walk away from this and then just go ahead and enjoy the rest of my day. And yeah, man, I hope you do the same as well. Let me know if you have any questions about, you know, anything, man. Like why I took the trades I took, what I was looking for. This one, we can go over it now actually before I go. This one was just, I entered my trade short after I saw the rejection here because I thought, yeah, we come back up to the EMAs again and then, you know, just reject. So I entered my position short, you know, as I saw us breaking back down. And yeah, this was just a very strong candle. So even though it moved down a bit, it actually moved down past pre-market because I was up like 500 in this trade at one point. And then it was just a strong candle that came back out and stopped me out. So, you know, that's that first trade. This one, same thing again. Because of how fast we was moving, I didn't really want to overstay this entry because this is the 10-minute 200 and it can easily just, you know, just blast through it, which is, so if you ignore this candle here, if you ignore this, I've easily seen price just go through the candles like this. So I was trailing once I saw us in profit. We was actually in profit like I think it was up $400 maybe. Yeah, so I was trailing and again it came back up and stopped me out only for it to reverse and go back down. And you know, same for this, you know, again we was right back at the EMAs again on the 10-minute chart. And this one I gave it a bit more room, so you know it actually went against me, but I had a wider stop for this one. And yeah, I was looking for price to, you know, continue going down for the 10-minute EMAs, but at this point now we had, you know, crossed over and price was just looking menacing. So hey, it just didn't work out for me. But you know, 3 trades and we're up $560. You know what I'm saying? Got to jump back, bro. Alright, man, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, bro. I'll catch you later. But yeah, so what would I do differently is, of course, not let this get, you know, ahead of me. Not let this, you know, be just not to be fearful, really and truly, because price is moving really fast. But if I see an opportunity and you know the candles are at my my entries or where I usually take an entry, just to execute on it. So not to be fearful and just to execute on it. And you know that's what I should have done better today. Right here should have been an entry. This missed me by a couple of ticks, and the same thing here missed me by literally a point. And how annoying, how annoying. So anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Today was a good day. in the words of Ice Cube, and enjoy your day, man. Hopefully you made money. It's a pleasure making money with y'all today, and I will catch you tomorrow for Friday to end the week.